A very good morning. It's my favorite part of the day. Uh, I'm having my lovely cup of ginger tea. This is for throat and everything and all that, looking at the rains and all that. And I've been tuned into my favorite music. I'm Justin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of Undecor Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. And my spontaneous share or my unplanned share is actually about something which I have felt today. Most of you know, and if you don't know, I am from the world of interior solutions. I design, provide, and I manufacture home and office decor and interior solutions and stuff where we design and customize and we make these products which are for any office space, for any home space, for any hotel, for any co-working area, for any villa, for any pub, any library or whatever, any studio. So anything to do with designing for these spaces, I've got products and I offer solutions. I do furniture, corporate gifting. I do a lot of other things and all that. And my experience has been in business management, global business management. I started my career in advertising, marketing, global PR and media and stuff. Events was a part of it as well. Retail, corporate communication, and all that. And of course, besides that, you're forever kind of learning as you go along the way and stuff. And then life takes over and it takes a detour, and you just kind of get into another situation like mine of becoming a founder and doing various products and working on a brand and stuff like that. I'm based presently in New Delhi, NCR, Noida, and like I said, I'm going to share this. It's an experience I've had. So I walk into my room and I feel peace and I feel quiet, and I woke up with my dog kind of knocking on my door with his feet and stuff. I got up, I started playing with him and stuff. I made myself a cup of tea, and I'm here reading a book. And as I do this, there is complete silence. So I'm inspired to share here that how great I feel, because if I would have logged into the phone, or if I would have gone into my TV immediately, or if I kind of got into a fast paced or a dynamic environment which the offices offer, many offers those I would have not been able to kind of charge myself and stay rejuvenated and woken up feeling great and positive. So what happened to me? I've been sharing this extensively, and I believe in this, that you got to maintain cleanliness and you got to organize your spaces around you and stuff. It starts with your bedroom. That's where you kind of end your day and you start your day. So your bedroom has to be really clean and organized, and at least a max of 15 minutes to kind of clean up your room, as per me and my research and my experience says that yes, you have a pretty good space to be in and stuff, because there's no unnecessary work, there's no unnecessary stress, there's no chaos and everything. So a lot of environments of homes and offices are like that. Offices को छोड़ो, घर से बात करते हैं अभी. So they start like this. Children are conditioned, parents are like that, grandparents are like that. So there's things happening in a rush and all that. And you forget yourself, you deplete yourself. By the time you reach your office, you're already tired and stuff. Or if you've had a bad start in your day, you're taking it out either on the road or you're doing it in the office and stuff. And I come again with an experience, because I've seen so many people do this and stuff, unhappy, starts at home and stuff, taking it out in the office, okay? बीच में जो एरिया है आपका ड्राइविंग का या समथिंग लाइक दैट, दे forget to use it for kind of recharging or kind of controlling their emotions or balancing it out or whatever. So my caption here or my read here is about visualizing your ideal work and personal life. So what do you do? So the silence helped me, the cleanliness around me helped me, and my dog, of course, is sleeping peacefully and stuff. And I'm reading, and I'm tuned into music, and I'm having a cup of chai. So this is my perfect ikigai moment, or this is my complete ideal work or personal life moment which I've achieved and stuff. We're talking about balance all the time. This is balance. There is no outside noise. You may have music which you've been tuned into, playing into, you've been plugged into and stuff. So obviously it's playing in your head and stuff. But the point is, you know what's happening in your mind, and that's how you're in the present moment. You know what's going on. Okay, you do nothing about it. So the captions of my read or my lines which I've written down here from my experiences, visualize your ideal favorite workspace or personal life and space. So there's so many people, they get up like this, they go to the office. Some of them are really excited, and some of them are not in a great spot to start your day and stuff. So they say we don't have the motivation, we are not enthused, we are feeling not so great, we don't have the energy, we are so bogged down, we are feeling not that amazing and all that. And there's this other section of people, they come in and they're like, hey, it's a great start, how you doing, what's up, how have you been and all that. They're friendly, and they start their day, and they go around the same time as many of them do. So what's the difference here? So the difference is that many of them, like me, and I'm sharing this, you can do this too, plan your ideal day, start and end. So if you pass out in the night thinking about how chaotic your day is going to be, how hard pressure is going to be, let's use the word pressure, which is so, casually used. It's going to be a high pressure day, it's going to be a hectic day, it's going to be a tiring day. So that's the kind of energy, and that's the kind of thought process you're entertaining, and that's what's your psyche, and that's what you're carrying as a set of feelings to your workspaces and stuff. At the same time, you're kind of passing out and saying, okay, I've had like a busy day, I've had a happening day, I've had a rush day, but tomorrow's going to be better. All the point is, you don't even think about it, you just think about the great start of your day. You think about the amazing chai you're going to happen, you think about the beautiful chair you're going to be on, you think about the beautiful conversations you're going to have, you think about the kick-ass designing you're going to do, you think about the kick-ass drive you have before you, you think about the warm coffee shop inviting you, you think about all these 10 12 things which kind of give you that energy, and you're propelling the day in that fashion. Yeah. So there is this thing about tidying up your table. Actually, it's not about the table, it's actually about tidying up your mind, it's about tidying up your desk, it's about tidying up your papers, it's talking about tidying up your racks, tidying up your laptop and stuff, and replacing it with amazing stuff. So let's say you have a nice pair of books, you have nice bookends, you have a nice wall clock, you've got nice flowers, you've got nice fragrances, you've got aroma oils, and you've got let's say something which makes you feel good and nice about your table. Be it your dining table, be it your bedroom, be it your study table, be it your lifestyle room, be it your children's room or whatever, something or the other which is actually taking your breath away. So let's say I've shared this before. I normally, what I do is I switch on music, I play high energy music and stuff, and then I kind of, in my house, I light up agarbattis or sage or whatever, and I start my day, and the fragrance just grows on me and stuff, and it keeps me kind of in the moment, thinking about the present and not thinking about the chaos around. You absorb so much on TV which is not even there. So all these talks and everything around the present issues, the dogs, it's not happening around me. So I don't have to entertain that. So I'm wasting my time and energy following unnecessary stuff when I know I have a creative day before me, or a sharp day before me, or I have to have a productive day, or I have to have a high energy day before me and stuff. So spraying maybe a room freshener, spraying maybe or smelling coffee, because coffee kind of gets you thinking, it gets you alert, it kind of gets you into a thinking mode and stuff. All that helps you and stuff. smelling the favorite flowers I've already shared, listening to your favorite music. But the most important thing is visualizing, I so love my work. There are times when I'm not even working. I'm still doing it, I close my eyes, and when I'm not well or I'm like off work and stuff, I lie down and I think about my workspace and stuff, or some of the best spots that I've worked out of, or some of the best spaces I really enjoy going to and stuff. And that gives me this, I won't say energy, but that just propels me in that direction, it just pushes me forward to that direction which people call motivation. So there are so many people you'll meet, they'll say motivation nahi hai, so that's the worst thing to tell yourself. I don't have any motivation, I don't have any inspiration, because what you're doing is you've already told yourself you don't have it, so you think your body or your system is going to support that. On the other side, if you kind of just find you in yourself and you say, hey, I've got all the energy in the world, I'm going to do it. And what is this motivation thing, I'm just going to go out there and do it, so you're already self-motivated and inspired, so these are these keywords that you have to work on and stuff. And I've only shared everything from a design and a corporate point of view, but when you spend your time tidying up the previous evening, or before you get into your room or your workspace, that's when the magic begins. Yeah, so clutter is a bad thing. Declutter your email, throw away all the books you don't read, throw away the unnecessary cassettes, the unnecessary, pens, the folders, the papers, and start replacing them with physical items and products and sensual stuff, because that's going to kind of work in a fashion where you even feel more joyful and more amazing. So it's okay. I mean, you're allowed to be not feeling that 24 by 7, because it's human body. But the point is, I'm talking about creating an ambience, and I'm talking about creating an environment which supports all of that. And it's going to be something which is going to influence your mindset. And this tidying up approach which you have from your home or from your office, let's say your office is cleaner, because not all families believe in this, or personal habits are like that, some of them, one person may be into big time cleaning, the other may not be, so the point is this, that if there is this certain habit you have in the office and you are liking it and you feel your best there, try and include this in your personal space as well. So I'm Justine Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decon Design. We're in the business of designing, manufacturing, and creating interior solutions and products and accessories and stuff. So the gist of it is, try and visualize the previous night, or try and visualize when you're sitting here. So let me be honest with you, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the music, I'm thinking about Pink Floyd, and I'm thinking about Guns N' Roses and stuff like that. But the point is, I'm doing nothing about it, So I just let those emotions and I let those play, because I've been tuned into them over a couple of days and stuff. So as you watch your mind and you do your cleanliness and stuff, just think about the stuff that comes up and do nothing about it. Probably if you want, you can tune into that music a little later and stuff. But that's the way you kind of manage your mindset and manage your approach towards stuff like that. Okay, so love you, luck it, take care, have fun, have a blast, and cheers. And add some ginger, add some black pepper, add some dalchini, and you have a concoction of positivity in a cup of chai, which actually makes you feel amazing, and it's so amazing for your system as well. Okay, so love you, luck and take care, and look forward to the weekend. Cheers, keep doing the good work. And yes, of course, I'll leave you on this note of having a joyful time. All offices expect you to be sometimes serious. They expect you to be kind of in a certain energy. They expect you to be doing your role, and they want you to set up a protocol for people and stuff. But you can do this in your personal spaces and stuff. Okay, so love and luck and take care, and have a blast. Hakuna Batata. Cheers. Bye bye.